in the NFL draft.
Hey, make us lunch. We're hungry.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? So I want to talk about this Fletcher Cox hysteria. Now, when I did my video earlier today, I talked very briefly about it because I didn't think it was a big deal. But as I listen to the radio, as I'm getting ready to leave and get in my car, all I'm hearing is people are disappointed in Fletcher Cox. They're disappointed because he didn't show up for voluntary OTA'S. They are voluntary OTA'S. They're not involuntary, they're voluntary. Okay? Now, some of the guys in the radio were acting like Doug Peterson was disappointed. And truthfully, I don't know if he is or if he isn't. But I don't think he should be. When these guys, when the player unions and the owners, and they come together and they come up with these labor agreements and the agreements by which they're going to run their league by, if you put voluntary in it and the players sign off and the owners sign off, what's the problem? What's the problem? He's not any less of a leader because he's making a choice. He's making the choice of what he wants to do because it's given to him as a choice. If it wasn't a choice and he didn't show up, then that would be a different story. But it's voluntary. It's May. It's not a big deal. He has the right to do it. He has the right to do it, and he should have the support of the team and the coach because he has the right to do it. You know, if you don't like it, if the owners don't like it, if the teams don't like when a player don't show for voluntary, then don't put voluntary in it. But that doesn't mean he's not committed to the Eagles. And it doesn't mean he's not going to have a hell of a year. And it doesn't mean he's not the leader of the defense or he doesn't command the respect of his players around him. It doesn't mean any of that. It means that he had a choice for voluntary or involuntary, and whatever he wanted to do, maybe spend time with his family. You know, maybe that's more important in May than voluntary OTA'S. So this is not an issue. This is not even a big deal. This is just stuff to get us all worried and paranoid about, you know, the season coming. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Fletcher Cox, when he comes next year, he'll be ready to go. He'll be ready to go. And you know what? If he stinks, then we can start asking what the hell's going on. But until then, I think being who he is on this team and being one of the best players on the team, I think he earned enough respect to be able to make his choice when the choice was offered to him. Take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat.